Wait a second. I bought the policy from you guys.
A Tulsa man is fed up with his insurance company after he says his $12,000 burglary claim ended up being handled by an out-of-state provider that he had never heard of. As it turns out, this is not uncommon, but if it happens to you and your claim is denied, there are some things that you can do to salvage your losses. 2 Works for You consumer investigator Corey Duke explains.
I was basically desperate, and I called you guys, possibly seeking some help.
It's been a whirlwind couple of months for Anthony Goebel. His rental property burglarized in early July, where he says crooks made off with nearly $12,000 in irreplaceable items.
Some of it were presents. Some of these expensive leather jackets were given to me by the owners of those companies when I used to have a nightclub in Aspen. I got very friendly with a lot of celebrities.
Frustrated, Goebel filed a police report and contacted his agent in Tulsa that sold him a Geico renter's insurance policy. The premium, $25 a month.
And they said, no, we don't handle any claims.
To Goebel's shock, he says the local Geico told him the office isn't licensed to do so, and that he'd have to deal with a company called Assurant out of Florida to process the claim.
I said, well, how can you do that? How can you possibly do that to me? I called you guys locally because I wanted to deal with a local agent if anything ever happened.
Goebel says Assurant told him in order to process his claim, agents would need to see the receipts and pictures for every item. Unfortunately, Goebel only had a few, and 2 weeks later, he received a letter that his claim was denied.
They're in Florida. I'm here. What can I do when they say they're denying my claim?
2 Works for You problem solvers reached out to the Oklahoma Insurance Department, who says requesting receipts or pictures is a common request from an insurance provider to approve a claim.
The homeowner needs to show that they actually had ownership in the items that were taken.
Mike Rhodes with the OID stresses that renters or homeowners take inventory of their belongings and secure their records. However, he says receipts are not required by statute to get a claim approved by an insurance company. And if you're like Goebel, you can appeal your denied claim.
The best way to do that is through the Department of Insurance, through our Consumer Assistance Division, and let us assist the individual with that appeal.
And when it comes to an insurance company passing off the handling of claims through other providers, the OID says
it is disappointing from our standpoint as a regulator that the agent would not provide some additional assistance in this matter.
The problem solvers put Goebel in touch with the Oklahoma Insurance Department, which is now investigating. Assurant will have 20 days to explain why it denied the claim, and the OID will determine if the denial was legit or if the company needs to pay up. Corey Duke, 2 Works for You.
We'll head over to our problem solver section of 2 Works for You for more information about what to look for when choosing a renter's insurance policy and what to do if you have problems with a claim. And if you'd like to let the problem solvers know about an issue that you happen to be having, you can give us a call, or of course you can drop us an email.